What am I going to talk about next time? No, it's not about women's shoes. What is it going to be? Maybe I'm going to talk about and show you how to replace a GFCI outlet. See this outlet here? I used to have this plugged into it, and for about a week I thought it was charging. I wasn't sure, I couldn't see any lights, and sure enough this one has a light. And I've got it plugged in over here. What's that all about? Well, let's just see what I can do here. If I plug it in to this, you see there's no light. And they're supposed to be, on most GFIs, they don't necessarily have to be red and black. I've seen them white and white. But one is a test button, and this one says test on it. You're supposed to press that, and that red one is supposed to pop out to turn the power off. And then to turn it back on, you're supposed to press this red button back in, and then it sets. Well, right now, that's pushed in, isn't it? But when I've got... So that should tell me there's power right here. And see, it's still off, it's not working. And I tried to test this button here, and I'm pressing on it, and nothing's happening. That should pop that out. And I even tried to plug this in over here. This is our little area where the washer and dryer is, as you saw. Okay, and you know, they didn't really have to have a GFI there, but they did. Because you're supposed to have those when you're close to water. And here we've got water here. Okay, we've got a sink here. We've got the washing machine here. Chances are we're not going to have any water over here. We fold the clothes over here and stuff. But they did us one good. They put a GFI there and they attached that plug onto this GFI. And the reason why I know that is because when I take this here, let's just set this. Hope you got a couple minutes here left and you're still watching this. I'm gonna leave this over here. I'm gonna plug this in here. And see on that cover plate, there's a piece of paper. And you see here, look, nothing is happening. And see, there's a little piece of paper there. And that used to be a little label that said this plug is GFI protected. And let me show you what those look like in the bathroom where my counter is. This is where my counter is. Mommy's counter is over here. Isn't that nice? Okay, see this cover plate here? And I don't know if you can read that. But that says GFI something. GFI protected outlet is what that says. And that tells me that's on a GFI, even though this electrical outlet is not GFI. And yes, you can install GFI outlets somewhere else. And if you wire it just so, then you can have it somewhere down the line. You can have another outlet connected. And see here, I have no idea why they put it down here. Here's the shower, and they put an electrical outlet right here, and here's a GFI for that plug. And see, just so you know, when you press this test button, see how that popped out? And now I push that back in, and it's set, push that. And that's how the one in the laundry area is supposed to work. Okay, but it's not working. So that tells me that's bad. Does it? Does it really tell you that that's bad? Well, not exactly, because guess what? If your electrical breaker in your breaker box somewhere outside or somewhere else inside your house where your panel is, maybe your breaker has tripped. If your breaker has tripped, then you can't test this. So I'm going to have to look at that, but chances are all of my breakers are working and none of them are tripped, but I'll look at that. But you know what? Chances are this electrical GFI outlet is bad. And see there, look at this. You can tell this is an ivory outlet, and then here you've got a white cover plate. And you see, this is how, if you got white cover plates, you should have a white electrical outlet. And they have white and they have off-white. See this one here? It's off-white, isn't it? That's called ivory, and this is white. Okay, so when I go to the store, I'm going to look for one that maybe has the red button and a black button to match my other ones, and that it's white. Now, was that a black and red button in the other room? I think it was. And I'm going to just look around here. Now see, look at this. Here's a bathroom. And here you've got white, and you've got white and white on the GFI. Okay. So I could put a white and white GFI right there where the test button and the reset button is, and see there, this one is in fact white. It's not off-white, red and black. So I can go to the store and see if I can find a red and black one, or if not, I can go with the white and white. And see, this outlet here is probably connected to that same circuit. You're supposed to have the ones in the bathroom the same. So see, this one here on this sink is connected to that GFI, and I could test that by turning that off and then putting plugging something in there, taking my electrical tester on there and doing that, taking a lamp, taking a radio, plug that in and see if it goes off when I turn that button off, and chances are it will. And the same thing should happen for this one here. And that's how I can check that, but that's not what this video is about. I was just going to make something really quick. I kind of went over a little bit on my explanation, but I'll probably end up showing you how to do that. I don't know if it's going to be my very next video, but I know coming up I need to get that done, and when I do, of course, I'm going to make a video of it. So watch for it. Are you learning anything on my channel? Are you watching these videos and learning different things as you go? There's always something to find out on how to save money around the house that you can do. If I'm an average Joe, you can do it too. And that's right, I am an average Joe, and that's what my channel is all about. So I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I enjoy presenting them to you.